What is up, everybody? It's Soup here, Soup's MMA preview. We got one more sleep until UFC 324. I'm doing a little series called Soup's UFC 324 Breakdown, where I go over one fight every day leading up until the pay-per-view. And with only 1 day left, we're going to be going over the co-main event, Sean O'Malley versus YaDong. Also, I will say, I think I'm going to do the main event today too, so stay tuned for that later. Let's get it. So let's go to the tail of the tape. Presented by We Want Picks, the absolute best Instagram handle for any tail of the tape for the UFC fights. We got Sean O'Malley going against YaDong. This is a very big fight with big title implications. As you see with the tail of the tape, Sean's got a pretty big reach advantage. He is a switch fighter. He can bounce from orthodox to southpaw, as opposed to YaDong tends to stand typically orthodox. Clearly, the volume's a lot more on Sean's side too. You see a significant strikes per minute and everything is at a much higher level. We look at their last five. They're each 3-2 in their last five, so let's break down their records. We'll start with YaDong. He's 22-8. He's 28 years old. He's got a 67-inch reach, and he's fighting out of California. He fights with Uriah Faber's team out there. He's 3-2 in his last 5 fights, but his only losses, one not pictured, was to Corey Sandhagen, that would be down below, and then one to Piotr Jan. But he's got some big wins against Ricky Simon and Chris Gutierrez, and then the big win against Henry Cejudo in his last fight. This is definitely a giant step up in competition, but also a giant step up in the striking style that he's going to be facing, because Sean's going to present something that he might not have seen yet. And then there's Sean O'Malley. Let's break him down too. He's 5'11", 31 years old. He's got a 72-inch reach, and he is an absolute legend in the game. He's provided some of the most entertaining knockouts of all time and some really fun fights as well. Also 3-2 in his last 5, 2 tough losses to the Machine. As many people know, Marab was at one point looked like he was unbeatable, and the guy that ended up beating him, Piotr Jan, Sean has a win over, man. So a win here will put him right back in title contention. I think a fight against Piotr Jan is obviously something he would love, being that Piotr now has the belt and he has a win over him. I think we're going to get Suga Sean back in this fight. He's going to come out with something to prove and show everybody there's levels to this. Let's go over the keys to victories, boys. YaDong, he's got to close the distance. He's got to be able to neutralize Sean O'Malley, picking him apart at range. He's got to be able to mix the striking with the grappling, as we know Sean does have a hard time on the ground, and Song can be a pretty dominant guy when he gets you to the floor, so I think that's an important key to victory as well. Lastly, YaDong, you got to try to capitalize on your power, man. You do have some one-shot KO power, and if you can clip Sean, maybe on some counter-striking, maybe throw in some leg kicks and have him guessing down there, I think that could be really interesting. But keys to victory for Sean O'Malley. Sean, we got to use that length and lateral movement, man. That's going to be a very important part here. Use that switch stance to be able to bounce back and forth and keep Sean guessing. I want to see a ton of volume and precision striking. I want you to pick your punches, make sure that you are picking him apart, and attack the body too. I think the body work could be a huge part of this fight. If you can have him guessing for the body, you can start throwing knees up there, have him bringing his hands down, and then that high kick comes over the top. Boom, knockout. And lastly, stay off that cage, Sean. YaDong is going to want to pressure you and put you up against the cage. Stay off the cage, keep moving, keep those feet always moving, keep switching stances, and I'm telling you, Sean O'Malley is going to get it done. Suga Sean O'Malley, lock in my pick. Tomorrow night, the Suga Show is back. Knockout in the second round, mark my words. He's going to be back in title contention, and we're all going to be singing his praises again. Let me know what you guys think. It's Soup's MMA Preview. I'm dropping the main event prediction later today, so tune in. As always, it's Soup's MMA Preview, and I'll see you at the top.